Andre submitted to us, guys. So I just want to play this video real fast.
When somebody comes and asks a question about side chicks, why is it always so negative? And why is it like, oh, you guys are wrong or whatever? That man doesn't love you. That man's not going to leave his wife.
There's an argument that sometimes the side chick get the best of the man.
And I do.
Okay. Oh, my God. Are you a proud side chick?
I want you to be really honest.
Okay.
Are you her husband?
Absolutely.
Do you believe in God?
I do.
Oh, okay. There's a difference in believing in God and fearing God. I don't think that you fear God because I don't think you understand the conviction that's being a person who is the person who is stepping into somebody's marriage. God does not approve of that. If you read that word, if you take in your daily bread, there will be a conviction. You think that this is just a book that works for you whenever you want it to work for you. That's not how it goes, baby. So for you to be able to say that you believe in God right now, that's the reason. If y'all really want to know why I'm passionate about this conversation, that's the reason. Because in my walk, I fear God.
Okay, so the question is, okay, and I'm gonna just go ahead and put it out there, guys. When it comes to the side chick, and this is a poll, and if you're out there and you're looking at this on playback, guys, put it in the comments. Who's to blame? Is it the husband's fault, the wife's fault, or the side chick? When it comes to the side chick, y'all put it in the comments. Go ahead,
It's the
Andre. I
husband.
see.
It's the husband.
It's
Up
the
top.
husband's fault.
It's the man. You don't step out. Yeah, that's your fault. Regardless, a woman can course you. You know, you can blame the woman because women don't respect marriage. No, most women that is on the side, they don't respect the man relationship. You know what I'm saying? So when you're looking at and I said this before. I said this before to a woman. And I had to break it down to her like this. I said, if you like a man enough and you believe he's happy, you should never want to interfere in his life knowing that he's committed to a woman. And what that means is if you love me enough, you will never disrespect my marriage and convince me to do it. Because a lot of men don't understand that, nigga, you can leave. You can walk away. Say, no, I'm married. Get away. But the attention that a lot of women who mess with married men, let me give you some head. She ain't gonna care. Here, just come over, do this. She ain't gonna care. And they do that because it's not even the fact of them, you telling them you gonna leave your wife. They are comfortable sleeping and messing with married men because that's what they do. They wanna see another woman go through what they went through. And that's how I look at it. If you really respect women, you would never, if you love women, you were never, as a woman, if you respect womanhood, you will never step in another woman's marriage because you know how disrespectful it is.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm with it. So you're saying it's the husband's fault because he needs to be stronger with. We're discussing right now, guys. When it comes to side chick, is it the husband's fault, the wife's fault, or the side chick? I'm gonna get to the comments in a minute. Gwen, what say you?
Well, I agree with Andre about it's the man's fault because, like you said, he stepped out, and then there wouldn't be no side chick.
Andre, turn your volume down, please, just because it's
You know,
echoing.
there wouldn't be no side chick if he would have just stayed strong and stayed in his marriage. So I agree with Andre on that one.
Mm-hmm. You
So
know, it definitely is. I don't mind, hearing. I was just saying, just turn it down just so you could hear it, but we can't
they
hear
had a
it.
lot of echo. I heard a lot of
Yeah,
echo.
me too, because he has a car because his earphones. See, the thing is, where I get torn is, yes, the man should be walking away. Men have a lot of temptation. You think about basketball players, you think about guys on the job, looking good. Regular people down here, they have a lot of temptation. Women are very beautiful. They're very like flirtatious. So I want you to be strong enough to walk away. I feel like the side chick definitely, you need to take, your part, your fault in that too, if you haven't been lied to. Now, if you've been lied to, then maybe the man has lied to you and said that he doesn't have anyone. But once he says he has someone, then you're at fault as well. But then also too, I I look at the wife, because it is a marriage. Is he being sexually fulfilled? Now this does not make it okay to cheat, but this does put the fault on him to make certain that you communicate the needs so that it's not a waning, the marriage and the connection is not waning. And because once it's waning, then that's leaves a window open for the temptation, and then the tempter comes, and then bam, before you know it, you're at somebody's house. So um let's see what the comments had to say. Let's see what the comments had to say. Sassy said, being upset comes, let me see. Let me follow the brand. The man who allowed the woman in. Miss Nova says it's the husband's fault. Bryn says Pandora's box is gonna open. Bryn says he's unhappy and cheating. I told him he's married and I'm not going to hell for him. They ain't leaving their wife. They're too comfortable. My cousin says it's the wife's fault for letting her husband think he can play with her like that in the first place. Baby, I'm the cream of the crop and my husband know it. That's bottom of the barrel behavior. LaShawn said, what? It's the man's fault now? She was talking about all the time it wasn't his fault. Uh
You see how backwards it is when it goes to something like that. The reality part is that a man don't have to be unhappy or anything to go smash a chick. It means nothing. It's like seeing a penny on the ground. A lot of women don't understand that. It's a penny. You a penny on the ground. He don't give a damn about you. But also, it's the same thing as you might build a connection. It's like that song. If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. Sometimes you can be in love with two people. Sometimes you can wing off a person and then fall in love with somebody and not know what to do it. So if you don't have your real, if you're not equally yoked with a person, you definitely gonna easily step out and not have a conscience. I can look at my mirror. I cry.
When your phone is everybody's phone is freezing. Hold on.
I feel like I'm dying. So I was like, but everybody's different.
The only one freezing is Andre on my end.
Yeah, no, Andre, you was freezing. Repeat what you
I don't even know if it's showing again.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You back.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, my fault. So I don't know if y'all heard what I said, but I said
no. You need to repeat the last little thing because it was freezing.
Okay, so what I'm saying is the sad part about that whole stepping out and doing those things is that reason why I say it's up for the man, because you got to be a fucking, excuse my language, you got to be a bold bastard to go sleep with a woman and go home and lay in the bed with your wife. That's disgusting. It's the worst feeling in the world. And if you can look at yourself in the mirror as a man that's cheating on a woman that gives you everything, I'm talking about everything. They're for you. You a nasty ass man. You don't deserve nobody. You should die. And that's how I look at it. If you got a woman that sweats and gives you everything, and you will disobey her respect, her life, her love, just for a hoe that you ain't gonna be with, that's disgusting. And as a man, you gonna go through that one day. As a man, you gonna feel that one day. And if you can look at yourself and look at the woman who loves you, will die for you, will give you anything. I'm talking about everything. Everything. She sweat, clean your drawers, fix your food, take care of you, there when you need her, at your events, everything you do, and you can go sleep with a woman and not have a conscience. You're a badass man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not that strong. Yeah. I'm not that strong.
You're not that weak, you mean.
Yeah. Not that weak, you mean. I'm not that strong to step out, and I'm not that weak to openly open myself up to just let just do that. Some men sleep with women every day and marry. You know what I'm saying? You know how weak that is?
And a
You
lot of
know,
them is online too.
hey, women are easy.
On website.
Women are easy.
Let me get to the comments, guys.
Hold on, real
Uh
quick.
huh.
Real quick, so you'll know for the ladies, I was a black Chippendale. I was a dancer for 13 years of my life. So as a male stripper, as a male entertainer, I know how a lot of y'all women get down. I've danced for women from the age of 20 all the way up until I moved out here. So 13 years, I've danced for hundreds of thousands of women who will be getting married, getting trains ran on them in the back. I know
Ooh.
women who give head all the time in their reviews. We use y'all fluffers. Y'all go in the back, put lotion on the man. We
Well, I
smash
can
you in
see
the
why
back.
you have
We
a
know
problem
how
with
y'all get down. We
that.
know what y'all do. Y'all don't, regular
um,
men don't know how women get down. A man like me who have worked with women my whole life in that industry, I know how foul y'all get. I know what y'all do. I
No,
know
those
y'all
are
rules.
the women who it's definitely their fault. Like it's the men's fault for cheating, it's definitely their fault. Let me get to the comments. There's a standard on the relationship that has to be set even before the marriage. Nova said everyone is wrong. She said if the wife knows and don't go, she wrong. The side piece knows and continues is wrong. Sassy said there's a standard that needed to be set early on. A man will do what you let him do. Shawnee said he been bashing the black queens all night. Nova
yeah,
said, so
Shiny.
why
Yeah.
don't he say, you know what? And that's the thing is too, is Nova had a point, is like, so why don't the man just stay single? Like, if he gonna do all that, because to me, if you do it like, and that's what I was telling this one brother, like if you stay single, you can just have your cake and eat it too. You didn't have to, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to owe nobody no explanation. And Brent said because he don't want to be alone. Sassy said that's an emotional, immature man. What y'all are accepting from these men, we need an overhaul in the mindset. If you think this is normal behavior. Nova said I was a side chick. You better bet I didn't know it. And this man was a sweetheart. He paid my same rent twice back in the day. Uh,
Some of y'all mamas were side chicks. What are you talking about? Y'all know, y'all been side chick babies. What are you talking about?
Not
Stop
my,
lying,
not my
ladies.
mama.
Ladies, stop
Not
lying.
my
Stop
mama.
lying. A lot of y'all will open y'all legs for a married man if you feeling him, if you like him,
Oh
if
no,
he
not
open you.
me.
Stop
No,
lying. A
never.
lot of y'all quit
I'm not
acting like
lying.
y'all
I
different
never
and like
did.
y'all better. You will sleep with a married man if you feeling him. A lot of y'all women will open y'all legs and
I,
say, so quit
no,
lying. Oh,
no.
I don't know you did. A lot of y'all
It's not
know.
my
A lot of y'all
standard. I
know.
don't do that.
well, I
And
think
the whole thing
what
is
Andre
people
is
change.
saying. Well, hold on, to give it some balance. People will sleep with somebody. I think Andre, the women on this line um are older and have completed the phase of low standards. So, right now, no, but back then,
Don't speak
maybe.
for him, Dale. Don't speak for him, Dale.
Yeah,
Don't
no, I'm
speak for
speaking
him.
for him. I'm speaking for
Some
him
of
right
them are
now.
still side chicks. Some of them are still side chicks. You
When
might
I
not know
found
they
out
side chicks.
when I found out he was married, it was hard to let him go, but my self-respect wouldn't let me be number two. Exactly. Nova, I just went through the same thing. I didn't even know this brother had somebody, but when I found out, I let him go immediately because don't nothing like my only child, get activated when I think it's a number one. I see stuff in the club all the time. I sit back and laugh about it. He's greedy, Um, Sassy says, cuz I wish, not knowingly, no matter how much he flatters me, I can't be number two. Brenton says self-respect. We too grown for that bottom of the barrel stuff. Guys,
They met the wrong
This
man.
will out.
They
This
they
really
met
will
put
look.
out.
They
put
met the wrong
put
man. Ladies, stop lying. We know how y'all
put
are. We know
put
what it
put
is.
your put
We know
your
what it
thing
is,
on
ladies.
put your thing on mute so I can
Oh,
make an
sorry.
announcement. Guys, I want to just thank y'all so much for joining me tonight. We have gone an hour and 20 minutes. It has been the most glorious night. And y'all have come to keep me company, be in the comments. I just can't thank y'all enough. If you are watching this on playback, the number one thing to do right now is to hit that subscribe button right now and make sure y'all hit that notification bell so you can get notified when we go live. We do this each and every Tuesday